Hello and welcome to this short video of when I sailed with NCL on one of their most modern ships, the Prima. This was my first time sailing with NCL, and one of the main activities they had on board that caught my eye was the go-karting circuit. This circuit is said to be the longest karting track at sea, measuring an impressive 1,400 feet or a little over 426 metres and split across 3 decks. The karts on board are electric powered and can reach speeds of 40 miles an hour. However, what I didn't realise was that they limit the karts to 27 miles an hour during group rides. I wish I knew this before, and I would probably have done a solo run just to experience the full speed of it. There are some prerequisites before being able to enjoy this activity, including a minimum height restriction. There is also a maximum weight restriction, and you should expect to be weighed when entering the queuing area. There is a charge for this activity of $15 per person for group ride activities, $20 for solo rides, or for $199 you can get unlimited rides for the duration of your cruise. The track is not open 24/7 however, and this activity is weather permitting, so I feel I would have struggled to get my money's worth during my 10-night stay. The cost for this activity will then be added to your stateroom bill.
11950.
11950, Christopher.
If you feel like videoing your karting experience like I did, there is a restriction where they only permit chest harnesses. Frustratingly, that is one of the few mounts I didn't have with me. However, I noticed down in the onboard shops there was a GoPro stand in the photo gallery shop on deck 8. They had a small selection of GoPro merch, however no chest harnesses. Seems like NCL are missing a trick here. I therefore had to disembark the ship and embark on an adventure to purchase one when we ported in Italy. When the time comes to suit up, you will be supplied with a balaclava for hygiene and issued a helmet by the staff. You do not get supplied gloves, so if this is something that you would like, be sure to pack your own. Before heading to the pit lane to be seated in your kart at random, you're provided a safety brief video to explain flag meanings and how to get attention if there's a problem. The staff do mention during this briefing that it is not bumper cars, but that didn't seem to get through to some people. Regarding the track itself, I felt this was a decent length, especially for a cruise ship, and not too short for a lap. Although the turns were predominantly right-handers and fairly straightforward, there was a decent hairpin corner at one point, which was the only corner I felt I wanted to lift off the accelerator for. However, I found I could push through and keep my foot down the entire lap. I definitely wish I tried a solo race and experienced the full speed of the kart, which would no doubt change the dynamic of the corners. On the steering wheel there's also a boost button which is suggested to be used for the uphill part of the track. In my opinion, it was an okay experience. I definitely regret not doing the solo run, especially after the second time I had a shot. There just seemed to be too many karts on the track. It may have just been that there were a group of us clumped together, as passing people proved difficult with slow speeds and the lack of lane discipline from other drivers. Would I do it again? Absolutely, but next time I'd be trying the solo race. I hope this video has been of use or insightful to any budding racers. It is a bit of a gimmick having karts on a cruise ship, and it will never be the same as a track on land, but it is an interesting experience, which is kind of what cruising's all about. You get a wee taste of everything, whether it be dining, porting in different locations, or even onboard activities. Until next time, catch you later.